Hello everybody to another Five Nights at Freddy's video. In this video, we are going to be just playing the game. I don't know why I said in this video, but this is part 3 of Help Wanted. I literally just uploaded part 2, so I don't know why I'm doing part 3. Hi Foxy, did you bring me over here? I just uploaded part 2, so I don't know why I'm doing this. So, no spring boy? No. Maybe. Now, hopefully his jump scare is like it is in FNAF 3, or I'm screwed. Okay, shut up, Scott. I really like that.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with needed information on how to handle/climb into/climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits as accidents/injury/death/irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards the hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing please make sure the spring locks are fast and tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear.
Where is he? Lights. 3 a.m. Come on. Oh, no.
Hello?
Go. No.
Hi.
Me too. Can too.
Hi. Hello?
I'm screwed. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Reboot off. Do it. You want him here, so.
Hello?
Go.
Hi.
No! Hey. I was hoping it wasn't plush trap, but it's a little plush trap. Oh, I actually like that. I'm not gonna eat it. I hate you. Spingy bye. Yeah. I cannot beat you, no matter what I do. Blah blah. No. I honestly do not want to do you. My ankle. I had a hard time beating you when I first played you. You were kind of easy, but I know you. I don't know how he works. Man, get out here, Carl. We're gonna try Fredbear another day. Maybe on part 4, we'll do Fredbear. What else can we do? Come on, Funtime Foxy.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Foxy. I love
The Fazbear Virtual Experience is a robust title, but it almost never made it to market. The first development team had a lot of problems, made some sloppy mistakes, and was eventually pulled from the project. For that reason, we recommend that you avoid any comments, notes, or warnings that may have been left behind by previous development teams. We assure you that they are wholly untrustworthy.
Car's killed. What's something over there blinking? Okay. Ooh. It's a fan. Does it work? Bunched up paper. Why do you look so dirty? That is not the same. I want some Does you work? No. Ghost coins. I might be getting that tonight or tomorrow night. So we're gonna do a new series on that soon. Showtime. 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 Okay. Let's see what we got now. Oh. Dark Rooms Plush Trap. I had a lot to say about Plush Trap the first time I played it. Okay. Flashlight is still Plush Trap on the X. Sounds easy, but it's not. Plus trap is hard, bro. I hate fun with plus trap. Carl. Stupid Carl. Let's listen to all the tapes. Okay, let's listen to all these tapes. Because I haven't heard the new ones. Tape 1.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay?
You're here.
This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
I just booped him.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go. Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
This is a weird texture thing.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him. There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled.
Vanity mask.
It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there. I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it. Today was my last day of beta. I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work. Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter. I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
Missing 4 tapes. Oh, you're not waving anymore? Are you mad at me? For listening to the tapes. And for me booping you. I'm gonna punch you if you get real close. You'll get mad at me then. Don't be mad at me now. No. Meh. Let's see. I say we try Enter one more time, and if we can finish Enter, that'll be the end of the video. And if we can't, also end the video, because this is taking a bit too long. So yeah. Blah blah.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Breaker room.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
And enter jump scare in 3, 2, 1. I don't like that these gears are like really making me late. Down, 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 and down,
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Well done.
I actually did it? Oh, I actually did it! I've never made it this far. Why is it red? Oh. Hello.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Pixels.
Well done.
This one, I assume? Oh no.
Well done.
Yo, enter. What you standing on, my bud? My dude? Did I kill enter?
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
Yo, I just killed enter. Yeah. Yeah, I just killed Ennard. Yeah, he's dropped dead his head. Another toy. Oh. Yeah, I just murdered Ennard, bruh. You happy again? You happy again? What we got next? What's on here? Is it always just gonna be at the same level? It's gonna just be the same level. Okay, thank you all for watching this video. I am going to go play some like VR chat or something. Goodbye.